What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn, and yes, we got more AK. You guys requested it, so gotta give you more AK. You know what I mean? Let's go. Anyways, the name of the track right we about to jump into right now is Nocturnal Rainbow by your boy AK. You know what I mean? It's a remix, so let's jump into it, fam.
Yeah. Now people always asking me, yo, when you drop your next track, I tell them pretty soon or I'll wait a day till I text back, cause I ain't got no time for it. I wanna live my life too, scared when I grab the mic.
He's just saying like on some real shit, man. People keep on asking me, when am I gonna hit my next track? You know what I mean? You just be saying like, yo, I gotta take my time with it. You know what I mean? I gotta live my life too. You know what I mean? It's a lot of times, man. Rappers enjoy it a lot. People, entertainers enjoy it to entertain and whatnot. But like when you consistently doing it over and over again and whatnot, yo, sometimes you need a little time for yourself. You know what I mean? To chill with your fam and enjoy your time. So I guess that's what he's probably saying right there. I might be fucking completely off, but it sounds like that's what he's trying to say. Let me rewind a little bit.
People always asking me, yo, when you drop your next track, I tell them pretty soon or I'll wait a day till I text back, cause I ain't got no time for it.
He said, oh, I'll wait a day to freaking text back. You know what I mean? Cause I ain't got no time for it.
I wanna live my life too, scared when I grab the mic, cause they don't know what I might do. I murder beats without a problem.
He said, yo, that's some confident shit, yo. I murder beats without a problem. You know what I mean?
People can't believe it. I'm the greatest artist in any way that you perceive it. I don't care about your opinions. I don't care what you believe in. I'm eating beats with sickness. I chew them like I'm sneezing. I share my mind through lyrics, helping all the ones who hear it, making peace with.
He said, yo, I like it. Hold on, let me wind that a little bit.
Perceive it. I don't care about your opinions. I don't care what you believe in. I'm eating beats with sickness. I chew them like I'm sneezing. I share my.
He said, I'm in peace with sickness. I gotta go back a little.
Believe it, I'm the greatest artist in any way that you perceive it. I don't care about your opinions. I don't care what you believe in. I'm eating beats with sickness. I chew them like I'm sneezing. I share my mind through lyrics, helping all the ones who hear it, making.
See that? I share my mind through music. Okay, okay.
Peace with those who fear it, set you free from bad spirits, sick of victims being taken. We must begin to pro, that's why I warm you with my music. Everyone around the globe, but now we as people have nothing to fear but man itself and all the psychotic.
He said, now that us people ain't got nothing to fear but men itself and whatnot. So he's just basically saying like on some real shit, the only thing that we have to fear in the world is men itself and shit. That's a very crazy freaking statement, but true. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we are the creators and whatnot, and the only things that we are doing is tearing each other apart. You know what I mean?
Globe, but now we as people have nothing to fear but man itself and all the psychotic, hypnotic robotics they built and dealt. All we need is.
All that psychotic robotics they built and dealt, you know what I mean? So he's just basically saying man built freaking technology, so we number one, we fear the men, you know what I mean, and then we gotta freaking fear the technology because it's the way that it's being freaking built and whatnot is gonna be maybe the demise of ourselves and shit. So that's kind of freaking deep with itself and whatnot. You're gonna fear men, and then you're gonna have to fear the technology that men built. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's go.
And all the psychotic, hypnotic robotics they built and dealt. All we need is better give, and with a foundation of trust. Cause if we stay the way we live in, my whole generation's fucked.
said, "Yo, if we still live in the way that we live in, my whole generation is freaking fucked." You know what I mean? It's refreshing that a youth that age have that mindset. You know what I mean? But that have the kind of caring for the world and what's being put out there. You know what I mean? It's very refreshing. You know what I mean? Definitely.
In the fear, but man itself, and all the psychotic, hypnotic robotics they built and dealt. All we need is better give, and with a foundation of trust. Cause if we stay the way we live in, my whole generation's fucked. Everybody nowadays needs a little something, but they don't know what. Everybody's searching, but they can't find nothing. So they quit, but don't remember the clock, don't stop running. Please,
They quit and don't and forget that don't forget or hold up, I gotta hear the chorus.
They can't find nothing, so they quit, but don't remember the clock, don't stop.
Okay, they quit and don't remember the clock, don't stop running. You know what I mean? That's true, man. You can't on some real junk, yo. If there's something you have to do and whatnot, never quit. Hurry up and do it. Not even hurry up and do it. Just attempt to do it and don't stop trying, because at the end of the day, the only thing that's getting old is us. The time is never getting old. The time is young as fuck. You know what I mean? We the only one that's gonna get old and whatnot. So if you got something that you have to accomplish and whatnot, you better work on it, because you're the only one that could do it. You know?
But they don't know what. Everybody's searching, but they can't find nothing. So they quit, but don't remember the clock, don't stop running. Please, someone help. They hear them scream, but no one helps. They too worried about themselves, but count on me, I won't fail. Yeah, society's grown one mind. The people here are stems of it. And when you try to show them this, they're relentless in defending it. If I ask a personal question, I get the same response from anyone I ask it to, cause every mind now corresponds. People stop.
Yo, that's bars right there. He says, "Yo, man, if I ask a question to one person and whatnot, I'ma get the same answer from all of them, because everybody's correspond is respond and whatnot." Basically, he's saying, like, on some real shit. It's come to the point that everybody is brainwashed and they moving like a freaking military and shit. Everybody feel the same about everything. There's no individuality at all anymore. You know what I mean? Bars, man.
No question, I get the same response from anyone I ask it to, cause every mind now corresponds. People start with self-decisions. This is not what God envisioned. People rather do wrong when they fight for someone else's mission. Doing
You see, people rather do what's wrong when they fighting for others' missions. You know what I mean? They're not fighting with a clear head. They're not, because that's not the cause that they want to fight. So therefore, oh man, I'm not. Wow. Let me listen to that again.
This is not what God envisioned. People rather do wrong when they fight for someone else's mission. Doing anything they can just to fit into the crowd. If your mama knew the real.
Doing everything they can just to fit in with the crowd. Bro, man, I ain't trying to be part of the crowd, man. I feel you, man. That's something that I will never fucking be. I will never be part of the crowd. And I like my individuality way too freaking much to actually follow anybody else and whatnot. This kid is he got it, man. He got it, son. You know what I mean? Let's go, man. And he looks at the camera right after he says that, yo. Look at that, man.
Someone else's mission, doing anything they can just to fit into the crowd. If your mama knew the real you, do you think she'd be as proud? This is one of many.
If mama know the real you, do you think she would be proud? You know what I mean? Hey, man, he got a little swag thing going for him too on the floor. All right, let's go.
Questions I ask myself every day. I should probably ask you more, but you'd be ashamed to stay. But why would you be ashamed? Man, I thought your life was great. People caught you in your lies, and now there's a price to pay. Do you?
People call you in your realize now there's a price to pay. You know what I mean? Because you're not genuine about shit. You just moving with the flow and whatnot. You following the trends and you doing all this shit for the clout and shit. And when people catch you on your freaking lie and shit, and you don't know what to say. You know what I mean?
Oh, your life was great. People caught you in your lies, and now there's a price to pay. Do you even like your life? It's not trying to hide mistakes, cause when you die, the heat
Said, yo, do you really like your life, bitch? Pardon me. Oh man.
your life, it's not trying to hide mistakes, cause when
Then if you really love your life, stop trying to hide mistakes, man. Mistakes is what I mean. Like I feel on some real junk, yo. Every mistake that you make in life, you just learn from it and keep it pushing. You know what I mean? If you don't make mistakes and whatnot, you won't know what to do next time. You know what I mean? So, and you could ask anybody that's successful. You know what I mean? They had to make thousands of freaking mistakes before they could be the rise to the top to the level where they at. You know what I mean? So don't ever be scared of making mistakes or sharing mistakes that you have done, you know what I mean, in the past and whatnot, because it might help somebody else, and it might big you up in the same token for you to not make the same mistake twice, you know what I mean?
die, the heat and brightness from hell keeps you wide awake. If paradise is wanted, live right, excite to what's gonna follow. Ask, would you be proud with your life if there wasn't a tomorrow? Everybody nowadays needs a little something, but they don't. Is wanted, live right, excite to what's gonna follow. Ask, would you be proud with your life if there wasn't a tomorrow?
Yeah, ask if you would you be satisfied if there with your life if there wasn't no tomorrow. That's a deep question right there. You know what I mean? If you was to die at this very moment and whatnot, would you be happy with the state of your life tomorrow if there wasn't no tomorrow? You know what I mean? That's a deep question. A lot of people wouldn't be happy, you know what I mean? But a lot of people that know who they are as an individual and thrive and do things in a positive level and whatnot, not even a positive level, that do things on their accord, you know what I mean? Meaning not lying or anything like that, but just basically working at shit that they want to work at, or freaking riding their freaking lane and being comfortable with that. You know what I mean? Not freaking jumping on other people's clout to reach heights that you don't even want to reach. You know what I mean? But you know, hey, let's go, man. I like that.
What's gonna follow? Ask, would you be proud with your life if there wasn't a tomorrow? Everybody nowadays needs a little something, but they don't know what. Everybody's searching, but they can't find nothing. So they quit, but don't remember the clock, don't stop running. Please, someone help. They hear them scream, but no one helps. They too worried about themselves, but count on me, I won't fail. Yeah, I'm just trying to mind my business, but I also want to make it clear that all the choices made now will make or break you in later years. My only message here is to be I won't fail, yeah. I'm just trying to mind my business, but I also want to make it clear that all the choices made now will make or break you in later years.
You said, yo, I'm just trying to mind my business. I'm just trying to make it clear. All decisions made now will haunt you in the blood, the basis I fucked up.
Trying to mind my business, but I also want to make it clear that all the choices made now will make or break you in later years.
All decisions that you make now will make or break you in later years. That's basically what I was trying to, what I was already been saying all through the freaking track and whatnot. So you got to make the right decisions now, because later on, if you make the wrong decisions, it might turn out good or bad. You know what I mean? Depending on what the decisions and how much thought you put into the making those decisions and whatnot. Let's go.
Only message here is to be smart in the way you think in time. Cause if you're not, your life could be over in the blink of an eye. Teens be in a rough spot, either fit in or have no friends. They say they'll never do it until it's crunch time, and it all depends on who be asking them to try. Only if they get popular, and if they promise some attention, ain't nobody stopping them. People fail to realize the brain is the body's key component, and they try to alter it cause they live too much in the moment. It's sad, but
See that? The brain is your freaking temple, son. You know what I mean? Don't try to freaking corrupt it too much by putting all these psychedelics and freaking drugs inside your system and shit. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna alter the way you freaking view life, and it might take you to. You might have an addictive quality of yourself, and that shit might take you to a lane that you never come back from. So you gotta watch what you put into your temple and whatnot. You know what I mean? This kid is on point, yo. I feel you, Shash.
Stopping them. People fail to realize the brain is the body's key component, and they try to alter it because they live too much in the moment. It's sad, but in the end it's true. They're the only ones to blame. I have no sympathy for any victims to this vicious game. It's easily avoidable. People risk it, taking chances. These are reasons why I live my whole life in a separate canvas. Think outside the box a little.
Yeah, man. Think of that's what you gotta do. You gotta think outside the box a little.
For any victims to this vicious game, it's easily avoidable. People risk it, taking chances. These are reasons why I live my whole life in a separate canvas. Think outside the box a little. Keep your mind expanded. Take advantage of your mind instead of taking it for granted.
Take advantage of your mind instead of taking advantage of it. You know what I mean?
A little. Keep your mind expanded. Take advantage of your mind instead of taking it for granted. Everybody now.
Instead of taking it for granted, take advantage of your brain. Yeah.
Days needs a little something, but they don't know what. Everybody's searching, but they can't find nothing. So they quit, but don't remember the clock, don't stop running. Please, someone help. They hear them scream, but no one helps. They too worried about themselves, but count on me, I won't fail, yeah.
Man, bars, man, bars. What did I say, man? Definitely, haven't disappointed me at all. The chorus was okay, you know what I mean, but that's not what this track was about. The track was about the bars that he was spitting, you know what I mean, and the truth within the bars that he was spitting. Very freaking very impactful and very important. You know what I mean? It tells you to believe in yourself. He's basically telling you to believe in yourself and whatnot. Set goals that you can achieve and whatnot. Make sure you keep your brain sharp and whatnot. A lot of people a lot of youths. He's talking to the youths around his age and whatnot. Fuck up and go to take drugs and all that nonsense. You know what I mean? And corrupt their brains and whatnot. And you gotta basically use your mind for goodness and freaking uplift your Sasha. You know what I mean? Without your brain and whatnot, you ain't nothing. You know what I mean? You're gonna be homeless, or you could be homeless and shit. You know what I mean? If you don't have a good sense of mind and whatnot. Anyways, definitely a dope track. I felt it from beginning to end. You know what I mean? The energy coming out from it. You know. Like I said, the chorus was you know what I mean? But the verses was on point. The way he was riding the beat was on point, and he was talking pure simple. You know what I mean? Anybody could catch these lines and whatnot, and I think he made it that way so people could understand. It wasn't about like showing off his style or anything like that. It was just like encouraging people to actually focus on the earth and everything. Yeah, he was all over the place with this track. You know what I mean? Definitely cool. You know what I mean? I liked it. You know. If you guys liked it like I did, you know, you already know what to do. Leave it in the comment section all day long and whatnot. Show me some. Leave it in the comment section all day long. What's your favorite part of the track? Put it down there in the comment section and whatnot. If you guys got any requests that you wanted to request, put it down in the comment section as well. You know what I mean? My thumb is right here. I want you to take your thumb, put it all the way up to the motherfucking sky with the thumbs up and whatnot. I want to see some thumbs up all over the motherfucking place. You know what I mean? Show me some love and support in that way. Another way you guys can show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there all day long. All day long. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, fam, and I'm out.